guys, it's your girl Chantal the doll. And if you ever had any doubt, you are beautiful inside and out. Now let's get this interview popping up to Tony.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right, so today we have Miss Chantal, and she's a resident in Las Vegas. She's also an upcoming artist, and she's also a thriving YouTuber right now who's almost monetized. So if y'all would love to help her out, please help her get her 4,000 watch hours because it's coming. She close, for real. So yeah, with that being said, Miss Chantal, it's an honor to have you here. And before we start, I would like to say shout out to Miss Tisa Tierra just because without her, I wouldn't have met you. And also, I got to give a shout out to my girl, Miss Brooklyn Carter from Florida, because she gave me this T-shirt. It's called Wicks in the City. Well, Wick in the City, and yeah, Miss Brooklyn Carter, shout out to you, cause yeah, this is my first shirt I got as a donation on my channel. So yeah,
Yeah,
for real, you gotta support black businesses. For real, got
always.
to. But yeah, Miss Chantel, it's an honor to have you here, and can you please introduce yourself?
What's up, y'all? My name is Chantal, and I am a Las Vegas YouTuber. I upload Las Vegas lifestyle vlogs on my channel. My channel is called Chantal the Doll. So if you type that in YouTube in the search bar, you should see this lovely face. I'm also an upcoming artist. I have a single out right now titled Hypnotized,
Hypnotized. Sorry.
period. Hypnotized. There's also a video and a lyric video on my YouTube page. So if you just go to the YouTube page, you just see me. You see me in all the ish I got going on. And on top of that, I'm just a fly black girl. Period.
Okay.
Was that dark skin innovator is what I am, and I'm here to uplift all of my chocolate dark skinned girls that we don't get enough love, and I'm putting that love back into us. And you're gonna see all that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right. So, Miss Chantal, my first question for you is, whenever, what type of content do you create on your YouTube page?
The type of content I create currently are vlogs, but they're based in Las Vegas. So what I do is, I guess you could say lifestyle videos as well, because like I love going to museums, the casinos. I'm a girl that pretty much can't be still. Like this quarantine got me messed up because I'm always moving, doing shit, and now that had to come to, I had to slow that down. But like I love going places, restaurants. I love traveling, and you can see all that on my channel. So with me, if I'm experiencing something like at a new bar, or I'm just having fun out at the club, or I'm trying a new restaurant, or trying new food here in Las Vegas, or trying new places, going to black clubs, letting people know where black people can meet up here in Las Vegas. I make videos like that. So they're vlogs and lifestyle videos.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right. So, Miss Chantal, my next question for you is, how long have you been a YouTuber?
Ooh, I answer that. Okay, so what happened was I started my channel actually back in college. Like I was 19 years old when I uploaded my very first YouTube video. Like I was really into it for a while, and then like I had just stopped for a minute, and then like I graduated college, and then I was consistent again, and then I started working, and then I just stopped again. So in that year 2020, that's when I started just really getting consistent back to back. I have finally found my niche. And then I really realized that, my personality can get me paid instead of working. Nothing wrong working 9 to 5s, but, working those 9 to 5s, that wasn't fulfilling my purpose. I wasn't happy going to work. I wasn't being who I truly was. This platform let me be who I truly am, and I get to show people, and that's where I find my happiness at. So with that, it's like now I ain't giving up, ain't no more stopping, ain't none of that. Like I literally post on my YouTube maybe once or twice a week, and we not stopping. Period. We not stopping until we monetize. We not stopping until a check is collected. Period. I got what it takes. Now I just need to stick to the plan. Period.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Miss Chantal, my next question for you is, how long have you been an artist?
I've been a artist. I want to say for the past. That's dang, that's crazy. 'Cause that's another one where it's been a long time. Okay, so when I was like 10 years old, that's when I knew I wanted to sing, right? All the girl got that invisible microphone in their room, thinking they Beyonce, thinking they Diana Ross. Of course, I was one of them. But the day I started making my own music, like for real, was 2 years ago. So I was like 24 when I hired a vocal coach. When I actually started writing everything, and I just love what I wrote. And I'm like, this is my passion. This is what I'm supposed to do. So I just went back to my dreams. The dream never went nowhere, but I couldn't nurture it the way I wanted to in my teens and in my early 20s. Now I can nurture it the way that I want to. So I've been writing my own music and going to the studio consistently for like the past 2 years, 2 years and a half.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My next question for you is, what are some things that you had to find out in the YouTube industry that later on that you wish you people would have told you when you first started?
That you need a niche. I wish
What's
someone
the niche?
like a direct market, like dang it, see, like a direct, like your channel, like you do interviews, like that's your niche. With me, I was kind of hopping all over the place with doing like one makeup video, one prank. Then I was doing, oh, I'm on vacation. And then all of a sudden I did a reactions video. Like my channel was kind of all over the place. So number one, I didn't have a niche, and I wish I would have knew that earlier on. And then also staying consistent. I wish I would have known that earlier on. Cause child, if I was consistent from 2012 to now, I would have been hit that mark. But since you kind of look at other people and it's like, damn, they monetized after 5 videos. I'm like almost 100 videos in. I'm like, what's going on? But I can't look at other people, what other people are doing. That's what God got planned for them, and now I need to handle what God got planned for me. Everybody's path isn't different, so I'm staying in my lane. Period.
Absolutely. You said what God got planned for you, and you also have a tattoo of a cross on your arm. So yeah, with that being said, do you ever read the Bible?
Read the Bible. When I'm gonna say back when high school and in college, I kind of had to because I went to Catholic schools. But I don't necessarily open my Bible and read it. But I do have like daily devotionals. I have like an app on my phone that kind of give me scriptures to like follow along each day.
Yes,
The
ma'am.
Bible is kind of thick. You feel what I'm saying? I will read the whole thing one day, but right
For
now,
sure.
being a young girl that can't be still, let me just hey highlight what I need to hear today, Lord. I say my own prayer, and that's how I handle that.
Real.
God ain't judging, right?
At all. The reason
At
why.
all. Long as all He asks that you come to Him and that you pray to Him. He didn't say how often. He just asks that you do that, and I do that every day.
Yes, ma'am. The reason why I asked you that is because my next question is, what are your three favorite Bible verses?
See why you got to put me on spot
Next
like that?
question.
Now it
Next
look like I
question.
ain't in the
Next
daggone
question.
Bible. Now I got to pull the Bible out. Like, wait a minute.
Now look, it don't
There
matter if
is.
you
I
don't know
got one.
one.
I got one
It's
off the
okay.
top of my head. You have not because you ask not. I don't know where that is in the Bible. Was that Habakkuk 2:2? Oh, child, see, brain fart. But that's one of my favorite lines. Like, you have not because you ask not. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. That's fine. It don't matter if you ain't never read it before. If you still talk to him like yeah, then you good. You good
Yeah, look,
money.
the Christian people gonna be, oh, that's a damn shame. She can't name three Bible verses. See, look.
That's okay. That is okay. For
I'm gonna
real.
get better at it. I'm still in my 20s, but I guarantee in my 30s, 40s, and 50s, I'm gonna know that whole Bible back to back. Watch. I'm still young, so you can't judge me too much right now.
At all. They better
But when
not.
I'm your grandmama age, best and believe I'm gonna know all that.
Okay. You gonna be the lady in church with the big old hat on.
I swear, that's gonna be me. I
For
swear.
real. That's cool. Um, all right, so Miss Chantal, my next question for you is, what's your okay? You being an artist, what are some things that you had to find out later on in the music industry that you would have wished people would have told you when you first started?
Something I wish folks would have told me when I first started being a singer. Don't give up. I wish I would have heard that a lot. To not get discouraged by the numbers being not what you want them to be. I think we look at television, we look on Instagram, and we see sometimes these popcorn artists that just literally upload some shit to SoundCloud and boom, they famous. But everybody's path is different. So I really wish someone would have told me like, don't give up, just keep pushing. And then I wish somebody would have told me how important the business side of it was. We think music is fun, we play it on the radio, but that's a whole business. Like that, if you become a poppin' artist, you can generate millions and millions and millions of dollars, and that the millions need to be watched and put in the right places. You gotta pay all these people, and you got a record company that's you got to pay back, and it's just a whole lot. Like I'm still honestly learning the business side of entertainment. Also, just making sure I'm ready. You get what I'm saying? Making sure I warm up my voice every day, making sure that I know the songs, and me being on top of my music all the time. Like I literally write everything. Nobody's written nothing for me because what's in my brain, I got to get out to the people. That's how I feel about it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My next question for you is, all right, so you dealing with music. Whenever you go to the studio, do you have to like punch in? Do you freestyle, or do you have a lot of notes that you have and you just sing them?
So sometimes I punch them in, meaning doing like one line at a time. But then I'll have like an engineer where we'll do one run of the full chorus, one run of the verses and things like that. So sometimes it's punchy based on the song. Like if you're gonna do a ballad, it has to be punchy because you have to hit up all the
What's a
notes.
ballad?
But
I
if you
don't know what it is. What is
a
what?
ballad,
Yeah, what
them
it
slow
is?
records, slow jams, the slow jams, a ballad. So
She
like
said she
Whitney
wants some
Houston, I Will
Marvin
Always
Gaye,
Love You
some Luther
is a ballad.
Vandross, a little Anita. I'm sorry, for sure.
Yeah, the ballads are, the shit Whitney Houston and Anita Baker and Tony, them ballads. When they open up that mouth and let all that out, and it's slow and it got a groove, them ballads pretty much.
For
Now the
real.
club shit, that pop, that booty music, that may be a little easier for me. I can lay that. But if I'm going in there and, I gotta give it all vocally, I need to it's a very different atmosphere. I'm really actually very critical of my voice.
Yes, ma'am. All right, so Miss Chantal, my next question for you is: once you get Anita Baker money, or Aretha Franklin money, or a Tina Turner money, what are three businesses that you would like to start up?
Definitely, well, I'm gonna say investments. We're definitely gonna invest in real estate, period. And also I would love to start up a I don't want maybe I want to call it like a camp where I can help younger girls that because sometimes, especially with everybody quarantined, people in the house, they don't have friends, they ain't got nothing to do. Sometimes these young girls just be misguided and all in the street and being slick and being fast, and they need something to do. You know what I'm saying? So I know Mariah Carey had this concept. She called it Camp Mariah, where she literally invited out all these young girls and just taught them how to sing and teach them about womanhood. Hell, teach them about their period, sex, makeup, all the stuff that people try to hush little girls about is going to be out in the open. So that's definitely something I wanted to open up. I don't know if it'll be a center or it'll be like a camp I run every year. And then also, once I get that money, we investing that back into myself. I need my masters. I need to own my music. Shoot, we putting that right back into myself. I ain't about to be one of these broke artists out here. My check's gonna feed after I'm dead and gone, my check's gonna continue to feed my family, and that's how I'm trying to look at. Well, that's how I'm looking at
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ooh, okay. So,
it.
okay.
Ooh,
Boom, Miss Chantal, can we get an outfit check?
what? Okay, so we're gonna do from like right here. Let's see. Woo! See, we just did that, and then match right there. You know.
For sure, for
Okay.
sure, for sure. I just want everybody to know Miss Chantal is not slipping. She not. If you see her Instagram page, she fresh in every picture. She do not play. Hair did, makeup, everything. She don't play. For real. For real.
Fancy, huh?
Alright, so Miss Chantal, my next question for you is, ooh, can you rap your two songs? What can you sing the two songs that you have out right now?
Sure. So, know what? Going crazy. We'll sing that. Okay. We'll get that hung. I need to nourish my vocal
Take your
cords. Hold on.
time. Drink your water. Take your time.
Know that? Got the water. Okay. So we'll sing a little bit of the chorus from each song.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Okay. So this is going crazy. Right. You got me going crazy with my body through my soul now. So take control now, and I'll show you how to go crazy. Do you feel this energy? Give me all I need to feel this ecstasy. Okay, that's going crazy. That's my little beach record right there. And then we got the little, little sexual record called Hypnotize. And here she go. I'll have you hypnotized. I'll have you hypnotized. I'll have you real high. I'll have you hypnotized. I'll have you hypnotized. I'll have you hypnotized. I'll have you real high. I got you hypnotized.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Can I please get a verse from the Hypnotized?
Let's see what we're First verse or second verse?
Whichever one you want to put out.
Let's see. Hypnotized. Okay. Hold on, I gotta re-nourish my
Take your
vocal
time.
cords.
Need some more water. It's a water break, y'all. It's water.
If I had some tea, this would be great. And I'm sitting down. I should be standing up when I'm singing. My vocal coach don't kick my ass. I should be standing up, but it's okay.
Mm, it's okay. Yes, ma'am.
Mm, okay. Let's just jump right in the middle of it. Slim, thick, and cornbread fed. That's what your boy said. And I'll take care of you like I'm designed to do. Don't keep me waiting. Anticipation. Don't keep me waiting. And I won't be faking. No, no, no faking. No, no, no faking. It's not about love, more about trust. I see you glancing as I'm dancing. You won't leave my side because I got you hypnotized. Okay.
Yeah, Miss
Let it flow on the
Chantal.
way.
Miss
That was just a little
Chantal.
taste.
For real. You did that. For real. That's what's up, Miss Chantal. Hey, if y'all ain't here, y'all better go stream that Hypnotize where y'all can. For real.
Run it up,
Run
run
it
it up,
up.
run it up. Tell your cousin, tell your friend, tell your boyfriend, tell your sister too. Run that shit up.
And she's spitting on y'all. Yeah. For real.
I can't rap now. Don't do that. I probably could if I tried, but we singing around here.
Yes, ma'am. All right, so Miss Chantal, if you ever got the chance to work with any other artists, who would they be?
Famous or underground?
Uh, both.
Okay. So underground, I would definitely work with a rapper. His name is Reddy Ross. He is currently located back in Milwaukee, but I love the way he spits. He's so creative, and then we kind of think alike as far as like creativity and pushing that bar and really trying to cross over into that mainstream. And then mainstream shit, I be here all goddamn day. I would love a verse from if I sing and I need a rapper on my record, child, I need J. Cole. I need Megan. I need Nicki. I need Doja Cat, like sis, like for real, talking about up to date artists, like she is a dream collaboration of mine. And then I will never deny a Beyonce, Anita Baker, a Toni Braxton, a Mariah Carey, anybody. We ain't gonna never deny none of them. So any one of them hit me up, it's on.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, who are some producers that you would like to work with?
Ooh, Teddy Riley is my dream. Teddy Riley is my dream producer to work with. I will also love to work with Swiss Beats. Like he's behind Upgrade Ya and so many records by Nicki Minaj. Y'all know what Swiss Beats do.
For real.
Timbaland. Timbaland is also a dream. And then Babyface.
Babyface.
Absolutely.
What?
Babyface.
That's what's up.
Yeah, he behind way too many of them records. Yeah, he need to hear my voice, and we need to work something out. But for real, Babyface, Teddy Riley, Timbaland, even maybe Terry Lewis and Jim Jam
For real.
popping.
For real.
Even though Quincy Jones up there, if he even just heard my music or even heard me sing, that'd be good enough. But we'll put Quincy up there too.
So, what if Mr. Quincy hit you up one day and say he want to make a tape with you?
Oh, first flight. Bye. Wherever I'm at, I'm gone. Shit. You don't pass that up. That's a prayer I've been waiting for. Bye.
Straight up. Straight up. All right. So, Miss Chantal, my next
What's
question
up?
for you is, what's your zodiac sign?
I am a Cancer with my crybaby emotional ass. That's why I'm a damn artist. And I'm sensitive about my shit.
Um, Cancer, that's in July. May I ask what day in July?
4th of July.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Um,
Fireworks came out on the day I came out. You feel me?
okay. What do they say about cancers?
Then we cry babies and we crazy.
Yeah, they
But
say
it's cool.
they say you
We
crazy.
crybabies because we're water signs, and that Cancer sign is very sensitive, but it also has that fun side, like where we draw people in. You feel what I'm saying? And even though we're so nice and natural givers, so we be with the BS when we feel like somebody about to play us, and that's when we switch real fast. So, but I like being a Cancer. It is what it is. It's a water sign, and hell, I'm born the 4th of July. Period.
For sure. All right. So whenever you do have to switch sides on somebody, do you try to get them back, or do you try to just cut them off and leave them alone forever?
Me personally, I cut them off and leave them alone. It's too much energy to try to further hurt somebody or to add fuel to what's already burning. You feel what I'm saying? So, like with me, I just kind of get so upset that I have to get away from them. I'm not a person that has to get even. I don't got to talk to you again, but we just kind of get upset when we're so nice to somebody and then they take advantage of us. It's like, whoa, we came in here on the positive. We trying to help. We trying to love, and then you diss us. Mm-mm.
For
Uh-uh.
real.
Cancers ain't with that. They feel like you playing them or you lying. The switch come in. You either cut off or something else. But I'm the cutoff queen. And if I cut you off, you handed me the scissors.
Facts. I'm a cancer too. That's why I asked you that for sure. I
See?
had to ask you that because I don't really like being spiteful to people, but I will leave you alone. I will. If
Yeah,
it
I'm
get
like,
to the
I'll leave you
point,
alone. I
I'll
ain't got
block
time
you
for that type of energy. Yeah, I ain't got time to put that energy
for
out there.
real. But if I cut you off, I'm using from Miss Chantal. If I cut you off, you gave me the scissors.
Period.
Mm, for sure. For sure. All right. So Miss Chantal, my next question for you is, what's your favorite color?
White.
Has white always been your favorite color?
No. First it was, girls. It was pink and purple for a while. And then I was into red because red simplifies sexiness. So I was trying to be all sexy. But now it's white. It's so clean, and when something's just all white, it looks so all heavenly and virgin like, and it's just when something all white and clean, you think it's white and clean. So I like white.
Absolutely. What's your favorite number?
7.
Has seven always been your favorite number?
Yes, it has.
Yes, ma'am. What are your five favorite foods?
Everything, 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 and everything.
Do you like Pizza Hut or Domino's?
Pizza Hut.
What do you get from Pizza Hut?
So this how you do it, right? I'm real simple with my pizza. So I have it. If I have a pizza, we just doing some sausage or we doing a meat lover. I ain't with all that extra shit.
What do you get from Subway?
They soup. I don't really eat subs like that.
For sure, for sure. All right, what you should get from McDonald's?
Uh, actually, what I do is I get they little single cheeseburger meal. Just no onions. I don't like onions on none of my shit. I don't like mayo on none of my stuff. So just give me a burger with like pickles, ketchup. Just keep it real simple. But do not put mayo and do not put onions because I will not eat that shit.
How many times McDonald's put onions on your burger?
Too many. I had to go back.
Go right back, don't you? All right, let me ask you this: when you go through the drive-through, before you drive off, do you check your food or do you drive off
No,
now?
but see now I do it now because people have messed up so many times. So when they give it to me, I'm like, let me check before I pull off.
For
Because at
real,
first I didn't, you just want to get your food and get on going, and then you regret it when you midway, halfway to getting where you going, and they didn't fuck your shit up.
for real. I
Yeah.
keep it in park. My car be in park. As soon as I get my food, mm.
Yeah.
I gotta look at everything. If I got other people, I say, y'all check y'all food real quick before we leave. For real, we don't
Right.
play that.
Right.
Mm-mm. But yeah, shout out to all the McDonald's workers though. We still love y'all.
What's up? We still love y'all, and y'all keep working hard, okay?
For
All
real.
work. If you working, good for you. All right. If you working, take care of your family. You happy with it, no matter where you employ. You at McDonald's or you a CEO. If that's what makes you happy, that's all that matters.
For real. Even if y'all mess my order up, I'm still gonna come back.
Right, I'm gonna come back. Long as you polite with it, like give me something for free, fix my shit, give me a gift card, something, a lifetime membership, something. If you don't mess it
For
up.
real. Absolutely. And I think y'all should just have pre-made milkshakes, pre-made
Right.
ice cream. Like I don't know, y'all. If the machine don't work that much, it's just time to get it sent.
And I don't get why. You know how much McDonald's is worth? All them fucking machines should always be working.
They can't use the machine that other restaurants use. They gotta use that one.
I
Eh,
have no idea, but I know every other McDonald's, they ice cream machine ain't never working.
But every other restaurant you go to, they jump always on.
Yeah.
Something ain't right. But yeah, Miss Chantal, my first question I just asked you was, my last question I asked you was, what's your favorite five foods? My next question is, what's your five favorite restaurants?
Oh, I got an answer for that. So I'm a little bougie, so I'm gonna eat what the hell I want. You know what? All of them not gonna be bougie though. So I love Pappardelle. We gonna do Red Lobsters. I love King Crab Shack. I don't really have a sushi place, but I eat sushi. So like if they make good quality sushi, then I'll go there. But I don't have a specific spot. And then I like JJ's Fish. Got me fucked up. Go right in the hood. Give me some wings, and you get you some fish and some shrimp, and I'm content. That's one thing about going back to hood, going back to Chicago, Milwaukee. Speaking of Chicago, Harold's. What the fuck is my problem? Harold's is good too. I'm cool with going to them places. I will max that shit like it's Red Lobster.
For real, for real.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
That.
My next question for you is, what are five countries that you would like to visit?
Ooh, see, I might mess up the country. Well, okay. So France. I know Africa is a continent, but just
Okay.
somewhere in Africa. I just have to go to Africa. I have to. I have to. I have to. I want to visit Germany,
Yes, ma'am.
Spain, Spain for sure, and then what's another one? Oh, Fiji Islands. I don't know if that's a country, but I do want to go to Fiji Islands.
Absolutely. Would you rather go into space or deep sea diving?
Deep sea diving,
What would you like to see underwater?
everything. I've went diving in the seas in Dubai and Puerto Rico before, so I've done it. But I would do it again. Like
What?
I have for
You
real.
been to
Shit,
Puerto
been to
Rico?
Dubai. I told you, I travel.
You went to Puerto Rico and Dubai?
Yes, sir. I have one. I went to Puerto Rico for my best friend's birthday, and then for my birthday, we went to Dubai.
What?
Yeah, yeah. She done been around
Man.
a little bit.
Can you talk to me about Dubai? I probably won't never get to go.
Don't
Real.
say that. What? Listen here, it's doable.
What?
The prices is doable. Don't let social media, Instagram fool you. It's doable. But what you want to know about
Shoot. Alright. Did you just go to the regular Dubai or did you get to go to the hood?
it? I went. We stayed basically downtown, so in the fancy part of Dubai. Some of the activities we did though, we had to go in the desert and ride the camels, and we put the little, whole get up on. We did speed racing in the sand,
What?
and yes, speed racing in the sand. That was
What?
lit. Okay, and then also, I'm a water sign. I love water and things like that. So I had to just check out the beach and see how beautiful it was. So that was a few things we did.
Man, that's crazy. You rode camels and you went speed racing in the desert in the
Yes,
sand.
sir. Yes, sir. On the same day. On the same day.
What? Man, that's what's up, man.
That is what's up. I
And you
can't
went
wait to go one day.
underwater.
You said what?
And you went underwater.
Yes, and then we got on the boat. I believe that was Sunday morning, and then we went out in the sea. We went out in the sea, saw everything. Y'all want to see that vlog? I got it somewhere on my camera. Like, should that be on my YouTube page? Y'all want to see that?
What I do? Oh, if even nobody else do. Like,
Let me find the footage. Let me
don't
find
tell
the
me you
footage.
ain't have no underwater camera, did you?
I sure did. But guess what? For my birthday this year, since my birthday in July, my goal is Jamaica. So I for sure will do everything, like film the underwater. Everything I do, I'm going to catch it.
Dang, that's what's up. Mission Tall, that's what's
That's
up.
right.
Man, that's what's up, man. That's cool. That's cool. What you wanted to do? But how was Puerto Rico?
Beautiful too. Beautiful. We did a lot of sightseeing. We went anytime I go. Well, the few times that I've went overseas, I have to like see the sea because like the waters is very different. So even in Puerto Rico, I had to be on a boat. I had to go scuba diving. That food was slamming, and it was more partying. You know, Dubai is a little conservative. It's not as wild. It's not as lit because it's so restrictive there. But Puerto Rico, child, I was cleaning up, drunk, messed the fuck up. Do you understand me? Okay, I had a little bit more freedom in Puerto Rico.
For sure, for sure. Um, boom. When you went to Dubai, did you see any brothers and sisters?
Like while we were there,
Did you
when
see
I was
any
there,
people
no,
our color?
I didn't see a lot of people our color when I was there. Now it may have just been the days that we booked our trip because I look on YouTube and see a lot of vlogs on black folks going to Dubai all the time. But while I was there, no.
What? Man, I go out there set up shop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then that's
That's
the only trip where we did not party. That's the only trip
what.
we did not party. Every other trip, child, I'm in the club life. For real.
That's cool. So, can I ask what other countries you done went on vacation on?
I made a stop in Amsterdam before. That was lit. Um, so Amsterdam, Dubai, and Puerto Rico were the times I were overseas. Everything else was in the U.S.
Man, you went to Amsterdam. What? Did you vlog that one?
I do. Y'all want me to put this up on my channel?
Why you just got these videos in your archive and not posting them?
Man, listen here. Remember, I was like, should I put it up? Remember when I told you I stopped and started and
Oh,
stopped and
yep,
started?
yep.
But YouTube, they be tripping. Like those vlogs and vacation vlogs, that footage be so long. And I guess you got to get monetized to get a 30-minute video now.
No, 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 no,
So
no,
a
no.
lot.
What you gotta do is you gotta go to your settings and enable it. That's all. No, no,
Okay, that's all. I'm like, it
no,
won't let me do a long video no more. But that was the issue.
no.
It wouldn't let me upload.
After this interview, please, man, stay on, man. I'm gonna help you. That's no problem. That just happened. Anytime you make a YouTube account, they do that just for verification. All you gotta do is put your phone number in, and you're gonna send
Okay.
you a code. And when you put the code in, you can upload a video to 12 hours.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, teach
What?
me how to do that. Teach me how to do that because I'm those vlogs are long.
And I told, hey, your boy monetized. I'm trying to tell you. Not on this channel, my other
That's
channel.
why I'm
Like,
like, come on,
for
teach
real.
me.
For sure, for sure. All right,
Yeah,
so Miss Chantal, I
what's
just
up?
spent 10 minutes to talking to you about other countries. I'm sorry.
It's all right. That's the fun part. Like, it's a big ass world we live on, and some people literally ain't been out of the city that they were born in. Like a lot of people, especially for me, being born in Chicago and Milwaukee, I cannot name to you how many people I grew up with, or even my fucking family that's never flown. You know, they don't do shit. They ain't been nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta live my life.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely, absolutely. My next question for you is, what are your five favorite animals?
Five favorite animals. Let's see. Cats, 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 and dogs.
For sure, for sure. That's cool.
I'm
Do
a
you,
I'm a I'm a cat mom, so yeah.
do you currently have any pets? Use
Of
cats.
course I do. Of course I do. So right now, well, I had my baby for a long time. His name was Samuel. He passed away actually the same week Nipsey Hussle passed away, right? So then I wasn't gonna get a pet. He was a Siamese, fat, lovable. I loved him to death, but he passed away the same week Nipsey Hussle did. So I didn't have a pet for a while, but then like 8 months later, and now I have this brand new kitty. She's a Siamese as well. And then I also have my sister's cat. She's a tabby. So that's another cat. So two cats. And now we got a goddamn dog. Now we got a dog. He is Shiba Inu, still a puppy, chewing on shit. So y'all already know how things going.
He's just a headache right now.
Pretty much. It's like having an infant.
Man, it's okay. It's okay. Well, shoot. Let me see. All right, so Miss Chantal, my next question for you is, do you like? Okay, what are your five favorite drinks?
Okay, let's get. Oh, I see. I got five of those. Okay, so wine, right? I'm gonna just say wine. Then apple martini, which is a martini. Cosmopolitan, which is a martini as well. Oh, I love a nice daiquiri or like a margarita. Cause back in Milwaukee, child, they had this place called Bontanas and La Fuentes. When they put that tequila mixed together in that slushy, I don't know what the fuck it is, but it tastes good. So like a margarita that's mixed well. And then also, I'm a vodka and cranberry kind of girl. Like when I go to the club and they be like, "What you want?" and I really don't know what to say, I'll be like, vodka and cranberry, just to keep it simple.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Do you like to go shopping?
I had to lean back. You know, hell fucking yeah, sure. I like to go shopping with somebody else's money. That'll be a change. Shoot, I for sure would like to go shopping.
For sure. What's your
Women be shopping. Women be shopping. You cannot stop a woman from shopping, baby.
for real? For real. What are your five favorite stores to go shopping at?
Okay, so online, we'll do Fashion Nova. That's like the go-to online one. There's a store out here in Las Vegas called Ever. I can go up in Forever 21, find some cute shit. It was a store in Milwaukee called Akira that I love going in. And then honestly, when we get upscale, you know, we gonna name the brands. When we get to the Chanel days, the Gucci days, we'll get there. But right now, my pocket bracket right here, I can go in like a Ross or something like that and find me something real cute. Like it's your face that attracts people, so you can put on whatever you want on your body. But if you're not confident or you ugly, it ain't gonna
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right, so Miss Chantal, my next
matter.
question for you is, what are your plans for the next 5 years, and what are your plans for the next 10 years?
Okay, my plans for the next 5 years, we'll just say we starting the 5 years right now. My plan is to push myself as an artist. My plan is to push myself into becoming a better human being. My plan is to own my own home, invest in real estate, and my plan is to become monetized on YouTube and collecting a check. Like checking all those off, owning my own home, pushing my music to where, I'm at least discovered and found by somebody in the industry that could push me to that next level. Um, Healing my soul. Like we always, saying it's everybody else and da 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 da. No, when you got issues within yourself, you got to clear it up with you. You don't just have an attitude and take it out on other people all day. That ain't cool. So just, healing myself, and then also, working on my YouTube page. Like I know within the next 5 years, I damn sure be monetized by then. So that I know. I'm like, so let's just work on that first, and owning my own home
Yes, ma'am.
and
Yes, ma'am.
having a lot of fucking money and Chanel bags and all the rest of that shit.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
My next question for you, Miss Chantal, is what is your message to the future generation of women?
Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, and without a doubt, you're beautiful inside and out. Don't look left, don't look right, don't look at the girl on Instagram, don't look at the girl in your class, don't look at the girl that just walked past with a big old ass. Focus on you because you're beautiful inside and out.
For real, you got that Macintalk for real. You ain't playing. That's what's up. That's what's up. My next question for you is, what would you like to tell your future self 20 years from now?
Nigga, we made it. Hey, nigga, we made it. Hey, nigga, we made it. If I could just look in the mirror like, bitch, you remember all that stuff you said you don't do? You actually did it. That's what I want to tell myself. Everything that's on my vision board, everything that's in my planners, everything that's on my calendars, everything that I'm saying that I am right now, I want to look back in the mirror and say, and we did it. It wasn't no dream. It wasn't just talk. We did it.
Absolutely. My next question for you, Miss Chantal, is okay, are there any shout outs that you would like to make to your friends or to your family?
No, I don't like them like that. We're going to give a shout out to Chantal. See, I'm doing my Snoop thing. I would like to thank me for having me here today. I would like to thank me for me being so fine. I would like to thank me for putting all this hard work in. I want to thank me that I'm God's child. He gave this dream to me. So, no, we're going to give all the shine to me. See, because I'm a Cancer and I care too much, and I start naming off all my damn family and friends, and you can't count on now one of them. So no, we're gonna give a shout out to me. Yeah, YouTube page is Chantal the Doll. That's the shout out.
Real Barbie shit. For real. Chantal the doll for real. Dang, I ain't never heard that one on here.
Pour the Snoop Dogg on your ass. Yeah, I want to thank me and give a shout out to me because without me, I wouldn't be here.
Yes, ma'am. Well, Miss Chantal, my next question for you is, what would you like people to know about you before they go to your Instagram page or before they go to your YouTube channel?
One thing I would like people to know about me before they click on any one of them links is that I'm an entertainer and I definitely will entertain you. I'm also a person that understands and exemplifies a lot of empathy in taking care of people. And, I'm that voice that needs to be heard. And I know when you go to my page and see my Instagram, you'll get that. But just know that it's a message and it's the reason why I'm doing this. Some people can just, be influencers and YouTubers and literally doing it for a check. I'm doing it for a reason. And then when you watch my videos, you'll for sure get that reason. You will for sure be entertained. You will for sure not forget my name. So you just need to click that shit.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My next question for you is, how do you feel women are represented in the world?
How we represent. Well, I'm going to be fair. There's a woman out there that represents all women in my eyes. Like if you're a classy woman or you're a politician, we have Miss Harris out there. that's slaying the, she about to go in the White House and she's really articulate, educated, strong black woman and can hold her own on a table full of white men. Do you know how hard that is to do as a black woman? To sit at a table for not only just men, but white men, you can hold your own. That takes strength. Um, Even women who just work a 9 to 5 that are cops, or hell, a woman that's shaking their ass stripping. It's if you there's a woman out there for whatever a little girl wants to be. If you want to be a politician, it's an example of that. If you want to be a YouTuber, there's examples of that. If you want to be a model, there are examples of that. If you want to shake your ass in a club, it's a lot of examples of that. And they still women too, so it ain't nothing to downgrade at all. Hell, some hoes be coming up.
For real, I'm talking about 10 bands in one night. Like,
That's what I'm saying. People laughing at, oh, she don't love herself. She's the great, and she's paid. She probably
okay,
just made what you would make in a year in a weekend, and that's facts.
for real. Miss Tierra, one time she said during our interview, she said, well, I was asking her some stuff from the outside looking in on people who don't know anything about the dancing community. She said some nights you might not get nothing, but some nights we might call it what she said? She called it something like a green room, green floor or something where you can't see the floor. All you see is money on the ground.
Yeah,
Like what? I would so be that picking all of it up too if I was them. I would not be ashamed at all.
right,
I need
right.
every
And then it's
dollar.
not even like people's down talk strippers and stuff. It's not like they naked all day. They literally going in the club late at night, and they only naked for like a little while. So it's like by the time the sun come up, they a regular woman paying their bills, putting their kids to school, and they living their day to life like me. Shit, that's for a little while.
For real, I know some exotic dancers who they got like they. I know one that's a lawyer. Like she got a job. Like after she go dance, she go to the courtroom and do her stuff.
See,
Like
double life, double life.
for
Like people
real.
down talking, I get why. Back in the day, oh, women is they put this kind of role. They threw this role on us, and they wanted us to stick to it. It's like no, we can make up our own daggone minds too, and it's so contradictory because that's what men want. Y'all walk up to us wanting our ass and titties and want to f anyway, and then when a girl does it for a living, now you looking at her sideways. Get the hell, get out of here. That's what you want. She profiting off of it.
Yes, man. They wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't profitable.
Exactly. No one would have did it if it wasn't profitable. It
So
is because guess what? Men go up in there and throw their money at them.
for real. My next question for you is, what do you think needs to be changed for women to be treated equally?
Women to be treated. I think there needs to be like new laws in place, like the whole difference in the wage thing. That shouldn't even be there. It should be based on what you can bring to the table. Because you can have a man there, but what if he's a lazy ass man? You get what I'm saying? And you might have a woman who can come through
Excuse me.
and slay that daggone role. Or what if homegirl's not pulling her way, and then a man has to step in. I think it should be based off your abilities, what you can do, because some they just think all of us women are weak-minded and we're not strong and we can't do this and we're so sensitive and we're on our periods, and that's not the case. I know some tough ass broads, so I think they need to base stuff off abilities, not what's in between your legs.
I agree. I agree. All right, so Miss Chantal, my next question for you is: do you believe police brutality is real, or do you think it's made up?
It's real.
Yes, ma'am. My next question for you is: have you personally, or do you know anyone personally who has had negative interactions with law enforcement?
No, not personally. And I've known a few family members to have direct contact with, police brutality, but I don't want to speak on their traumas. So,
Next question. Yes, ma'am.
yeah,
Can you send a positive message to the negative people out here who believe in police brutality?
a positive message.
To the negative people.
Shoot, send a positive message to negative people. They gonna eat that. Well, I would just tell them to open up their eyes because they have this way of thinking. And if they can just change the way they think or open up their eyes and not be so, it's this way, this is right and wrong. If they could just open up their eyes and realize that we're all human, you wouldn't want to be treated that way. You wouldn't want your cousin, uncle, or dad to be treated that way. So why do you think it's excusable in this, in this scenario? So I would say open up your eyes and realize that that's a fucking human being, just like you're a fucking human being. Period. You're
Yes,
not
ma'am.
over me. You're not better than me. None of that. So treat people how you want. If people was just stick to this line, treat people how you want to be treated. I think this world would be a better place. God
Absolutely. My next question for you is, can you send a positive message to our brothers and to our sisters on coming together?
damn. On what?
Coming together.
On coming together. So brothers and sisters, I think we just need to have a big ass potluck and a big powwow, and remind us for where we came from and realize we truly got to stick together. All this segregation, all this, we don't need none of that. We just need to come together and realize we all we got in this. You can, based on police brutality and Trump and all the rest of that, they still against us. So why y'all acting like things change? There's still some white people out there that still don't like us. Like, why y'all acting like it's not? So I would just say we just truly need to come together. I understand the quote unquote white man broke us apart, but we need to come back together. And that's just how I feel on that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right, so, Miss Chantal, my next question for you is, how do you feel black women are represented in the world?
How they're represented in the world? How they're represented. Hmm. I would say my response is similar to the last question. It's like it's a woman out there for whatever avenue you want to take.
Yes, ma'am.
So when you say representation, like how we represent ourselves or how people
No,
view
ma'am.
us.
How do you feel black women are viewed in around the world?
Hmm. I feel like we're viewed. I feel like in certain aspects it's in a good light, but sometimes it's one bad person or one girl who's having a bad day, maybe has an attitude or whatever. The attitude is probably justified, but don't just group that as all you black women or all you black women or y'all got attitudes or y'all ain't this and y'all ain't that. Don't group us together, okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't group us together saying all you black women. Like don't do that. Don't
I
do that.
agree. I agree. My next question for you is, can you send a positive message to our black women around the world?
Positive message. Baby girl, I don't know what they told you, but I'm about to tell you correctly. Listen to me. Without a doubt, you are beautiful inside now. And that's just the message I got. Okay, sis. Don't be looking at them. Don't be looking at her. Look in the mirror. Like, you beautiful. That you are all you need. That's my message. You are all you need. And you're beautiful inside now. Know that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right, so, Miss Chantal, my last
Yeah.
question for you is, what would you do if you were the president?
What would I do? One problem I definitely will tackle is the homeless. It's no need for it. I would get rid of all homelessness. I would be building like literally apartment complexes for homeless people. You know how you can go into like an elderly shelter and then they're taken care of. They all got their own room. It may not
For free.
be ideal.
There's some out here for free right now that you can go to. For real.
Right. So like more homeless. I would really take care of the homeless because here in Las Vegas is very sad. On Las Vegas Boulevard, that boulevard with the casinos and stuff on it. Once you get past all those lights, cameras, casinos, and the excitement of Las Vegas, you just keep driving down. It's fucking homeless out there, like camped out, like for miles long. That shouldn't look like that. This state makes too much goddamn money, and then this country literally spit out checks, $600 checks to everybody, and then 6 months ago, $1,200 checks to everybody. Like the trillions of dollars went out, but y'all can't fix that. So for me, it would for sure be the homeless.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Um, all right, so Miss Chantal, I would like to tell you thank you for coming on my show. Is there anything that I didn't ask you or anything that we didn't talk about that you would like to say?
I think you actually hit on everything. We talked about the music, talked about the YouTube, talked about the Instagram. Yeah, I think you hit everything.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right. So, Miss Chantal, was this your first interview?
Yes, it was.
That's cool. That's cool. Well, it was a pleasure and an honor of having
And
you.
you got it. So when I blow up, do you know how valuable this footage gonna be?
For real, hey, if I ever blow, I'ma say they gonna be like, "Who you know from Las Vegas?" The first lady who I interviewed was Miss Chantal the doll. You know,
No way.
for real.
No
Oh,
way.
okay. Where does Chantal the doll come from? Where that name come from?
Well, Chantal is my name, and then actually my name means little singer, hence why I started singing. And then the doll, I just wanted to kind of add something extra onto my name just to get it catchy. And since I love dressing up, I am in my mind a black Barbie doll. So Chantal the doll, the tall rhyme with doll, and that's what I went with. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Well, Miss Chantal, I would like to tell you thank you so much for coming on my show.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You're supposed to have something in your hand so we can virtually toast it. Bow.
Shit, I got something for you for sure.
Some water.
This ain't no water.
Oh, he just put in a water bottle. Okay,
For sure.
okay,
But
sure.
yeah, I appreciate you again, Miss Chantal. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for having me so much. This means a lot to me. Okay, somebody sitting here talking to me about me and what I view most important. So thank you a lot because you could have picked the next bride. You could have picked the bride over there, but now you picked me. You see what I'm saying? You could have picked her. You could have picked her. You picked me. You see what I'm saying? So thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. You are
Yes.
welcome on here anytime.
Am I? Okay, cool. Heck yeah.
For sure.
For
Um,
sure.